What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You're the ones who started the war. The Geth were just fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Alright.
I want to talk about something else.
She talks a lot. Dang.
I should go.
Whew.
See you later.
Holy smokes. We need to get out of here. So, we're gonna go to the Artemis Tau Cluster to find the remaining spot on our crew list. And we're gonna scout around the other planets as well. This game had the most proper exploration in it. They pretty much took it out completely for Mass Effect 2, turning it more into an action game. More so than this game was. You wanna talk now? There you go, now you wanna talk.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson,
Probably
I'm
need to
glad
take a
it's
poop.
you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you
It's
have a
not that,
problem.
Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to
I
the
signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. And those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Right. We got all that we want. We got even a few renegade points here because I was being firm with our navigator here, our executive officer. And we get some more information. So let us leave this place, and this is the galaxy map, which has made a faithful appearance everywhere. Asteroid X57 is a DLC mission, so I'm not gonna do that at this time. It's too early if you ask me. And Pinnacle Station is also a DLC, which kind of stinks in a way, but the house is nice. I'll probably do it just for the house. I usually do it on casual, so I get through it pretty quickly. So let's go to the Artemis Tau cluster, maybe. Let's go to Hades Gamma. It's on the way, you know. Zoof. Ooh, 3 systems in here. Let's just go over here first. And this is it. We are finally on our way. Zoom. The ship goes. We say goodbye to the Citadel for now. Jump into the relay. See this thing along. Zap. And here we are. Making a hard burn to the corner. Okay. Let's take you and you. Hooray for random missions. I don't want to carry this thing. Rex, you can carry the shotgun. Kaden, you carry the pistol, and so will I.
Now I'm ready.
You can already see loads and loads of
Intruders! Kill the hostage! You must die! Enemies everywhere! You must die!
Whoa.
Enemies everywhere!
Dang.
Go, go, go!
Getting peppered.
Take him down.
Jesus Christ. Even from behind cover here.
I've lost shields!
Alright, let me check. Yeah, disruptor rounds. Let's go to anti-personnel rounds. Let's give you something too. I'll give you the chemical ones. Maybe not. Let's give you the phasic ones. You got a shotgun, you'll do enough damage. You can have the combat sensor.
I'm on it!
Oh my god! You die so easily in the early stages of the game. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I guess I'll take this one. Equipment. Anti-personnel rounds. I'll take